If you are one of those aspiring data analysts who know how to use all the data analytics tools like Excel, SQL, Power BI, Tableau, or Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, or C1, but always get confused while solving real business problems. So don't worry guys, I have a solution for you. I started a series on my channel Tuning Data where I am going to solve 100 real business questions. So in this series I am taking questions from basics to advanced level. So if you are a beginner or an experienced one, definitely it is going to help you to sharp your skills in Power BI. So without any delay, let's start from the day one and let me show you the question that I am going to solve today. So be with me and learn and practice together. Let's start now. So this is my Power BI guys. So let me connect the data from my PostgreSQL to solve the question here. So I am clicking here on the get data, then more. Okay. And now search here for the PostgreSQL and click at the PostgreSQL database. You will get all the data link in my description on my GitHub profile. Okay, so don't worry about that. And just write here the local host. And the database name is 100 question series. Okay, let's connect it. Now it will take some time, so be with me. As you can see, we got the data from sales data table. So let me show you this here. In this table, we have some column like sales ID, product name, category, region, sale date, quantity, and unit price. So let's load this data in our Power BI. So as you can see here, we got the data in our Power BI. Now let me open the report view and let me introduce you with the question that I'm going to solve today. So this is the day one of 100 real business question series. And this is the first question that we are going to solve today in Power BI. The question is create a dashboard visual that shows total revenue by region for January 2024 and highlight the region with the highest revenue. Okay, so first I'm going to take the first part of this question where I have to show the total revenue by region for January 2024. So we have the data only for the January month, so there is no need to filter it out. Let's take the cluster chart here for the representation. And I'm creating a measure for my total revenue. Okay, so let's create it. Total revenue. And for this I'm using SumX formula. The table name is sales data. The expression will be quantity multiplied by unit price. Let's run it. Now in this cluster chart I am taking total revenue on my y-axis and the region on my x-axis. Okay, so let's refresh it. So as you can see here, we created this chart for the total revenue as per the region. Let me show you the data labels here. So now as you can see here, the highest revenue generated region is the west region with 3250 and the lowest revenue generated region is the south region with 475. Okay, so this is the half part of our question. The second part that I'm going to show you is the region with the highest revenue. So be with me, and if you are practicing it, it's very good. So let's create another measure for the second part of this question, the highest revenue region. Highest revenue region. Okay, for this I'm creating a variable here, region with highest revenue. For this I'm using add columns DAX formula. The table I'm getting from a summarize function here. The table name will be sales data and grouping it by region. Okay, so and the column name that I'm going to give here is the revenue column as per the total revenue. Okay, so this is our first variable, region with the highest revenue, and the second variable that I'm going to create here, the top region name. Top region name. Okay, for this I'm using top and DAX formula here. I'm taking the first value that is going to be top revenue generated column. The table will be region with the highest revenue with by total order by function will be total revenue in descending order. Okay, so it is going to give us a row with the highest revenue generated region. Now this formula will return the for the return purpose we are going to use the concatenate x dax function. Okay, and the table that we are going to give here is the top region name with region, and we are going to concatenate it with $sign. Okay, and total revenue as per the value. So let me tell you again about this measure here. We are taking the name as the highest revenue region. For this we are creating two variables here. The one is the region with the highest revenue. It will create a table in group by, as we use the group by function in our SQL. As per that we are using summarize to group by our sales data as per the region, and adding a column with the name of revenue. The value will be the total revenue here that we have already created this measure total revenue. The second variable is the top region name. From this table I am taking the highest highest revenue generated row with his region name. Okay, and it will return the concatenate after concatenating the region name and the total revenue. So let me run this DAX formula here, and let's take a card. Okay, and the highest revenue generated region. Let me refresh it. So as you can see, we created this card here. This shows the highest revenue region with its value, which is West region 3250 is the highest revenue region in our sales data. So this is all about this first question. We have completed this day one first question of our 100 real business question series. So I hope guys this video will really impact your Power BI learning journey. If yes, please hit the like button, share with your friend, and save for the future reference. I will meet you in the next video with the next question and the solution. Till then, goodbye.